ranking every anime adventure units till update 15. Before I do get started, let's go over the tiers. Top tier being must-have units. Now these units are the best of the best units in the game and I'd highly recommend you guys to grind for them. Then we have good to have units. Now these units aren't the best of the best, but they're still pretty good and I would still recommend you guys to grind for them simply because they do come in handy in tournaments. Then we have can have units. Now these units I wouldn't recommend you guys to grind for, but if you guys do have the time, you guys might as well. If not, then don't bother. Then we have trash. Now I think that's quite self-explanatory. Then I have I don't know unit, and the reason why I have this here is simply because I haven't been playing this game since the start and there might be some units that I don't recognize and they'll be placed over here, but they're most likely bad. Also, before I do begin, I will be doing this with a friend. First we have Final Aizen. Final Aizen easily makes it the top band.
Easily, no argument there.
He's literally the strongest magic type unit still. Then we have Crush. I don't think I've ever seen him being placed.
Never seen him.
before.
Never seen him in the banner either. Like,
Then we have Cell Max. Cell Max, he has fallen off, but if you can get unique on him, he's still viable.
He's alright.
Then we have Endeavor. He's a burn type unit, but
He's a wannabe Itachi. Wannabe Itachi.
All burn type units are absolute trash. For that reason, I'm going to put him here. Maybe Itachi gets the exception, but that's pretty much it. Then we have Whitebeard. Whitebeard is still trash. His damage is bad.
Yeah.
Then we have Fuji. Fuji easily makes the top band, and the reason why is he's really cheap for the damage that he does.
Big range as well.
His range is huge. Then we have Genos, again another burn type unit.
Yeah. No.
Absolute trash. Madoka, I'd place him at can have. I mean,
Hey,
her
no.
range is good.
Good
No.
to have unit. Good to have unit, bro. Come on.
Okay, fine. I mean, her
Like,
damage
I
is
use
good.
her. I use her. Like, her damage is decent, right? But her range is huge, multi-hit, and very low cooldown.
Alright, if you say so, then I'll place her there.
It's like
But
in between Fuji and Metal Knight. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say she's like the best, but she's not the worst of the worst.
Obviously,
Like, I
she's
wouldn't
not
be
the
mad.
best, but she's
I wouldn't
really
be
good.
mad if I got her. Next, we have Golden Frieza. Easily makes it the top band. I mean, his damage is huge, but the only issue is his single hit. If he was multi-hit, that would be huge, but he's still really strong. Then we have Gojo. Gojo, his DPS is trash and he's a hassle to evolve, but for his ability, he can come in clutch. For that reason, I'll put him at can have. Next, we have Gon. Gon used to be good.
Irrelevant. Stay dead. Get out.
He has fallen off big time. Now we have Danny. Danny,
yeah,
I'm gonna put it as can have. Her damage is
What?
pretty huge.
Really?
Yeah, her damage is huge, but she's not that broken because of her cooldown is quite high. Next, we have a limited unit, which I'm not too sure what it does. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it to I don't know.
Is that Kirito?
That's like Kirito.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure that's Akane, but I'm not too sure. Next, we have Yatoro. I'm gonna put it to good to have simply because it's not hybrid, but the damage is up there.
But the bleed character is really good.
Yeah, with the bleed unit, he's really OP. Next, we have Ban. Ban,
Never seen him.
I'm gonna have to place him down here simply because he's a bleed unit, but he's not really
bleed.
that OP. His damage isn't that consistent as well. For that reason, I have to put it to can have. Next, we have Hanji. Hanji is bleed unit. I think she's still decent, but she's not that great. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him over here. Next, we have Hawks. Hawks is quite ass.
Yeah.
His DPS is bad and everything. Next, we have Haze.
Haze.
Battle Pass unit, not really that great. Next, we have Ichigo. Ichigo has fallen off, but for his ability, I'll put it can have.
What does it do?
His ability makes him do so. His next auto attack does 10 times more damage, but then the unit disappears, which is quite bad.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
It's crazy, but he does like 50k damage. So his
No.
next
Crazy
attack,
as in, like, that's bad. Like, it disappears.
It's quite bad. So you literally use it for the boss fight. Yeah, Itachi I'll put it to good to have. His burn is quite good.
Yeah.
Next we have Jotaro. Jotaro is quite bad, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Next we have another limited unit, which I don't know what it does.
Yeah,
Julio is quite bad because Law literally outperforms him in every other way. For that reason, I'm going to put it to trash.
But
Next we have
if
Brook.
it's similar to Law, then don't you think it can have him? It can have.
But the thing about Law, I mean, the thing about Julio, right? He doesn't push back the boss, only the unit. So that's quite bad. Because Law really comes in useful when it comes to the boss, because you can pull the back. But Julio can't do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Next we have Brook. Brook, I'm gonna have to place it. Can have. I mean, his buffs aren't the best.
His buffs, right? Yeah.
But they're still decent. I mean, buffs are buffs. You can't complain.
Yeah.
Next we have Kyoka. I think Kyoka. I mean, can have. She's not that great. I mean, the DPS is alright.
Yeah.
But you won't go far with it.
We know where
Law is a must-have.
Yeah,
Like,
we know. It's
his ability is just insane. And then put that with Homer or something. Infinite loop.
Bro,
Literally.
it's crazy. Charmy, Homura, and Law. Bro,
Tell
that's
him,
broken.
bro.
It's
Tell
broken.
him. Next we have
Alright.
Luffy.
Bro, if this
Luffy
was
easily
before
makes it
the
to
Berserk
must-have.
update, nah, I think it's good to have now. After the Berserk,
But the thing is, he's hybrid though. And he does a
Yeah.
lot of damage. And full placement. You can't complain. The group DPM
no,
is up there.
it's good. It's good, but after the recent update, because of Guts, I think he has to move down though.
Okay, if we're gonna move now, he's still gonna be like the top tier.
Because Guts is
has-
literally better than, it's just a better Luffy. So if Guts is going to be the same tier, I don't think that's fair, you know what I mean?
Alright then. Here's what it is. Next we have Mami. Mami, she's not full AoE, but she's really high damage. So it's like must have or
Must
good
have?
to have.
What?
Her damage is huge, but also her AoE is really big circle as well. But I'll put it to good to have because she's not better than Luffy, so it doesn't make
Okay,
sense to put him above Luffy.
Yeah. Who is that?
Next we have Megumi.
Megumi. Yeah.
I've never seen him in my life, so I don't know if he's good
I
or
haven't
bad.
seen him.
I didn't even know he was in the game until I saw the tier list, but
No way.
Anyways.
I've seen him in the banner before.
you have. Yeah, he must be bad then. Then we have Meliodas, good to have. His
Good to have.
damage
Good to have.
is insane.
His crit, right? His
His
crit.
crit and high DPS is incredible. Next we have Mel Knight. Mel Knight. I'm gonna have to put
I'd say.
good
Nah,
to have or must have.
I'd say high. Good to have. High. Good
yeah.
to have. Yeah.
The thing that carries him is the fact that he can spawn those turrets that do extra
Those
damage.
drones, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
drones.
only thing that's good. I feel like Madoka is better than Madoka. I can't lie.
But the thing about it, the drones are single hit as well, so it's like it's not the biggest thing ever.
I think you should put Madoka higher than Metal Knight.
Seriously?
Yeah, honestly,
I'm not too sure what Madoka's DPS is, but I'm sure she's good.
it's just a bit less. Like her damage is a bit less than Metal Knight, but her cooldown is way better and her range.
All right, moving on, we have another limited time unit, which I'm not sure what she does. Next, we have Katakuri, quite bad. I mean, he does slow, but I'm sure other slow units like Emilia or Charmy is a lot better.
I've
mean-
never seen him get played, so
A slow is a slow. I know I'll put it to can't have. Next, we have another limited time unit, which I don't know what he does, so I'm gonna have to place him there.
Oshi, you know where he's going.
Yeah,
You know what
Oshi
she's
is
done.
some must have.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like now that Griffith is here, she's not that necessary.
You know what? I actually haven't used her, and
That's what I'm saying.
In
I
a bit.
actually stopped using her.
I had to replace her for someone else.
I feel like Erwin took her place or something. I'm
Yeah,
not too
yeah.
sure.
Everyone got a huge buff in that. Yeah.
Next, we
Perona.
have Perona. I don't know what she does, but I'm sure she's not that good. Next, we have
Power.
another limited time unit.
Is that power?
That could be power. I'm not too sure. Next, we have Pride. Pride has fallen off because literally Guts
fallen off, yeah.
outperforms him in every way. He's full AoE. For that reason, I'm going to have to place it higher than Luffy.
That's because of fully. Okay.
Yeah, full AoE gets way more.
I feel like
hits.
for
And
AoE,
the range,
Tengen
the
is better,
range
though.
the range for Pride is way higher than Tengen. So I'm going to have to place it. He's better than Tengen. His AoE is like twice as big, pretty much.
Okay, but Tengen's gonna be better for a story or like portals, you know?
Yeah. Next we have Pucci, good to have unit. His ability is insane. It's basically a all-in buff. Makes your units go ×2 damage.
Below Oshi?
I mean, I'm not really organizing the tier list. I think that's a bit controversial and stuff.
Yeah, but we wanna get to the controversial bits. Come on.
We'll fix it up in a bit.
Alright.
Next we have Shanks. Shanks are
Never seen him
trash, unfortunately. Next we have another limit time unit. Then we have Sabo. Sabo
Burn
is a
type.
pretty decent burn type unit. His DPS is quite high. Probably the
Is he?
highest burn type unit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next we have Sayoka.
Yeah.
She's kind of bad, but she is 5 placement, so her group TPM is quite up there, but she's still quite bad. Then we have Shigaraki, good to have. I mean, he does
that
true
bleed?
damage and
Oh, true
bleed.
damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
True damage bleed, yeah, it's really good. Especially if you can get onto like Puppet Island where there's like loops, he's really good.
Okay.
Next we have another limited time unit. Then we have Sonic. Sonic is quite bad.
Who?
From One Punch Man.
I don't know who that is.
Next we have Itachi. Not Itachi, Sasuke. What am I saying? I don't know what Sasuke does. Next we have Tengen. Tengen is a must-have. He's a good to have.
Really?
I wouldn't say it's better than Pride. Actually, you know what? Let's move Pride and Tengen to must-have.
But you said that Guts is better than Pride in every single way, so I don't think it should be in the same tier. Like you're going
Most
to,
likely.
if you have Pride, you're going to aim for Guts, right?
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean. I
need-
replaced
you need
my
Guts.
Pride with God.
Like it's not even arguable, right? So that should be moved down. But if it's
I guess.
arguable, then I think it should be moved up.
Next we have Tatsumaki.
Overrated.
Quite bad, if I'm gonna be honest.
I've
But
seen
she
people
does
play.
push back the enemies a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not
overrated,
that
overrated.
huge. It's not that huge. Next, I'm not too sure what he does. So for that reason, I have to place him there. Usopp must have. He does come in
Yeah.
clutch. But I do believe now that units are getting more and more HP, he's gonna fall off big time. So
Yeah,
use him while you
sooner
still
or
can.
later.
Next, I'm not too sure what he does, so I'm going to place him here. Next, we have
Ah.
Vegeta. Vegeta, I'm going to place him at can have, simply because his damage is really huge and it's multi-hit and hybrid. But he's a cone. That's the only issue. If it wasn't cone, then it would be a lot better.
Well, where would you place him if it was fully Louis?
Like he definitely goes above Mami, probably above MK as well.
Oh, damn.
Madoka, probably like here, slightly below Luffy.
Damn, you think that the cone changes that much? Damn.
Yep, you get way more hits in, and sometimes in Cone, if the enemy gets too close, you miss like thousands of hits because like it focuses on one enemy at a time.
They should like
That's
give
the
him
only issue.
instead of cone, they should do it like a cylinder, you know?
Cylinder, yeah, I guess. Like it should be a long line, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Instead of a cone, like I don't know who came up with a cone idea. It's just not it. Next we have Yoshina. Yoshina can have, her slows are pretty nice, but she's not that great. Next we have Emilia. Emilia is a good to have. You'll see her used in tournaments over and over again.
Is
She's
it?
really good. The only reason why Emilia is so up here as a slow unit is for the fact that she's a cylinder. Literally.
What?
Yeah, her hair is a cylinder.
Oh, okay.
Like a very long rectangle. Next we have Deku. Deku, I'm gonna place it as good to have, like but at like the very end. I heard he's really good for story mode, but everything else is quite bad.
I feel like maybe
But
put it
I've
at the
never
top of
used-
can have then. I don't know.
Yeah, top of can have. Next, I'm not sure who he is. Never seen him before.
Is it Armin or something?
That's what I'm guessing, but might not be. Next, I don't know what she does. Rayleigh. Rayleigh is trash. I mean, he's like I think Infinity Castle unit.
Yeah.
Diablo is trash. Daki, I'm
Daki's
gonna place it
top of-
above.
I feel like
I'm gonna
middle
place it,
good to have.
above Yoshina.
What?
Wait, where do you want to place him?
I was
Place
gonna put
her?
him right above Shigaraki.
Shigaraki.
Yeah.
No. Okay, maybe behind Emilia.
Because she
Dude.
hits really, really fast.
Shigaraki is really OP. It's just I haven't cleaned up the tier list yet. Next, Dofi, good to have. His damage is huge. That's pretty
Homura,
much
we
it,
know where
though.
she's going.
Homura is you must have. Freezes come in clutch.
Yeah, I'm
And
glad I got
paired
her.
with Law, incredible.
Yeah, as you said.
Next we have
before.
IQ. IQ, I'm not too sure how good she is.
Who's that?
It's from Seven Deadly Sins. I already forgot her name. I can't lie.
Yeah, bro, there's so many I don't know.
I think she's can have. I think her slows are pretty good. Is she a slow unit? No, I think she makes it where like the units that she hits, your team will do more damage to them.
Oh, okay. No, that's good then.
Yeah, that's decent. It has some sort of use. I like the ones over here.
Yeah.
Bakugo, trash. Piccolo, I'm not too sure what he does.
Never seen him.
Shisui, I don't know what he does, if I'm gonna be honest.
I think he's burned.
I don't
Right.
know what he does.
That's
I've never
why
seen
probably Spurn
Shisui
as well.
before, so Lord Byron is pretty good, high DPS.
Oh, sick.
Dio must have. He literally freezes the whole entire map. You can't complain with that. Stain is good to have, high DPS, and he does stun the enemies. Comes in useful, especially paired with someone like Guts. Kirito, I'm gonna put it to good to have. His DPS is really high, but the thing is, he doesn't hit airs. That's literally my only complaint.
He's not hybrid. Oh, damn.
Next, we have Azuna. Azuna, I'm gonna place that can have. I don't think she's that great. Heathcliff, I'm gonna put good unit. His DPS is pretty up there, if I'm gonna be honest. Clay, trash slash can have. He's not that good, but his cooldown is quite low. Next is
Angel.
Angel.
I've seen her
can
get
be
used
strong.
recently, and she's pretty good.
But the thing is, it does take health from your base though.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
if she doesn't kill it though, she doesn't kill it.
All right then. I guess good to have, but is she can to have? Because I don't know what.
Nah,
her
I think
actual
she's good.
DPS is.
She's bottom. Actually, she's a perfect bottom to good to have.
All right. Next we have Leafy, another magic type buff unit. I'm not too sure. I've never used Leafy. I wonder
I've seen
how.
her get used. I've seen her get used. It's like double magic damage or something.
The thing is, I don't know how she gets paired up, how she acts with Griffith, because I never used her before. She might be good. She might be, but I'm gonna place the good to have. There's nothing wrong with having a buff unit. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Next we have Master Roshi, absolute trash. I mean, it's an Infinity Castle unit, can't really expect much. Next we have Mash. Mash is quite trash, unfortunately. Another Battle Pass unit, Charmy. Charmy is good to have, has
honestly,
and all
yeah, bro, combined with Homura and Law, yeah, bro, she's really good. I'd say a bit higher for good to have.
The thing is, she's not as good as someone like Emilia though. We ordered the top 2 list after. And must have, Owen, a must have. All Might, he's quite bad, unfortunately. Next we have Carrot. Carrot can have unit. I mean, she's limited, but her stuns can be useful, but that's pretty much it. I mean, she does stun the enemy for like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
But that's not that useful. Next was Sakuna. I'm gonna have can have unit. The thing about Sukuna, right, is
bleed,
the fact that he's bleed, but also does a lot of hits. Next we have Bo Hancock. I've never seen her be used before, so I can't really say
she
much.
exists.
Next we have Aokiji. Aokiji? Yeah, it is Aokiji.
Yeah, it's Aokiji.
Aokiji,
Oh, come on. What's that one
I've never seen it
fan
before. I mean, I did get it right. It's not like I said the wrong name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you started. You weren't confident. Who's next?
Next, another character that I don't know. Next we have crap. What's his name? Yuta? He's alright. But
just leave him there. Leave him there, bro.
Yeah, I'll just leave him here.
Who's that?
Next is Griffith.
That's Griffith?
Yeah, that's the.
No, Griffith is last.
That's like the darkness, like ascended. No, that's darkness. Yeah, that's darkness. Gonai can have unit. I mean, I'm sure you guys are gonna get him automatically to grind for Guts and Griffith. So, but he's not that good. He's small AOE. The only nice thing about him is his high DPS, but it doesn't really mean much if he has a small AOE.
Secret is that bad?
Yeah, most secrets they're just there as like collectibles, except Homura. Homura is like the only exception. Next we have Sengoku. He's pretty good. His AOE is pretty big. I'm not too sure if it's hybrid or not, but all I know is high damage and high big AOE. Next we have Issei. Issei is pretty decent. I mean, he has really big range, but the only thing is cold, and I don't think he's a hybrid either. But he has like a really big range. That's the only good part. Next we have Guts, easily must have. Next we have Griffith, non-evo. I'm gonna play his non-evo Griffith at can have, simply because his non-evo version literally does 120k damage, and it's not even evolved. Okay, now let's fix the top 2 tiers. So Guts easily makes it top. Let's put all the buffs over here. I mean, they're all must-haves, you know. Actually, let's put the buffs all over the front, because these guys are automatic.
Yeah, to be fair, if you have the best buffs and have like any other character, the damage character, then it's still
it literally
viable.
turns good. Like,
So
even if you have a bad character,
the best one.
Like if you have a bad character and you have unique on him, it automatically turns into a good character. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Next, Guts, of course. Final. Okay, Final Aizen isn't used as much, I think, because he's really expensive.
I think put low, like just
So I'm gonna
below
put
Guts.
Yo over here. Put low below Guts.
Yeah.
Then we have
Do
to
you
put Omura up here as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with that.
Dio. I think Dio comes before all of them because Dio is way better.
Fair enough.
Fuji above.
No, but the thing is with Dio, he can't be changed. He can't be chained.
He can't be chained. He's not buffing.
Yeah, like
it.
Homura.
He just freezes the whole entire map.
No, for Homura, like Homura, she can be chained, and she can place three of them, and higher better cooldown.
Alright. I think I'm happy with the top tier. What are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd put Fuji above Usopp, I think, because Usopp is kind of dying. If this was before, then yeah, Usopp.
Yeah, you're right.
Stays.
Okay, let's put Usopp.
But Usopp is kind of hard. His damage is getting reduced.
Yeah. He's not being as useful as he used to be.
Yeah.
Like when Usopp came out, everyone's like, Usopp is so broken. He's so broken. But now
it still
like,
feels broken, right? But when you do like an Eclipse portal, the enemies have so much HP.
It literally is only useful at the start, so enemies don't leak. But except that, it's not really that useful. Next, I think Meta Knight. Okay, you said Meta Knight.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I have the choice of using Madoka.
Meliodas, I think I'm gonna put up here before his damage is insane. I think I'm gonna have to play Shigaraki forward as well. Okay, I'm gonna place it there. Then I'm gonna place. I think I'm gonna have to place Oshi up here.
Yeah, Oshi above. She's still really useful.
The thing is, like, you just need her in the inventory. Like all these characters over here, you guys don't really need, right? But Oshi, you kind of really need.
And
just in
move
case.
her up. Then move her up.
yeah. I think we should move Oshi up, to be honest.
You just gave the definition of
but
the thing
is, but the thing is, right? Oshi, you weren't gonna use her all the time.
Like the thing is, Oshi, you cannot use her, but you rather use her. You know what I mean?
Like sometimes speed car is better, but sometimes Oshi's better. And the thing is, Oshi stacks with the buffs. Like
I haven't used
stacks.
speed car since I got Bulma. Where's Bulma, by the way?
Bulma? Yeah, I don't think it's in the tier list. This is a bad tier list, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Preachy, then I'm gonna have to place it up here. He's not like a must-have, but if like it's a raid or something, he comes in real clutch.
Yeah. Also, by the way, just so I can get this out of the way, if we did have Bulma, I'd say top of must-have, right?
Yeah, everyone uses Bulma, like every single time.
Must-have.
Is that like a must-have? Like, if there's one more tier above here, then Bulma's there.
Yeah. God tier.
Crap. All these units are really good. Stain definitely comes up here. I'm gonna have to place it above Tengen, you know?
Stain?
Because of his blood curdle, he does stun the enemies. None of these units do that.
I've never seen him get used.
Yeah, because it's a raid unit. The raid for Stain is quite hard. I don't know if it's as hard as Sengoku's one, but it's quite hard. Like, if you don't have uniques, you're gonna struggle big time.
Bro, I can't need guide for him then. The hell?
Heathcliff, I think below Meliodas. He does do really high damage, but he's not a crit unit, so he can't be higher. Kyoto obviously is higher than Heathcliff, right?
I feel like we're jumping the wagon here because I think Madoka and Metal Knight are way better than these characters.
No, the thing is, right, I didn't really play SAO update because none of them were hybrid. I was so upset. But I'm not too confident with the SAO characters.
Yeah, but they're not higher.
They do damage in the millions. Whereas like Madoka doesn't reach the millions, you know what I mean?
Okay,
even if you place 4 of them.
But she's really cheap. She's really good for like portals, story raids. I feel like Heathcliff in that they will only be useful for infinites.
So we're saying.
But even then, Madoka is needed for air, and not only Madoka, but like what's it called, Metal Knight.
Thing is, they're really close. Like it's not like it's a massive difference. They're really close to.
Yeah, but I feel like it's obvious. It's obvious for.
So we're saying we move Madoka more forward. How forward?
I'd say just above Meliodas and Metal Knight being right behind her. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think. But you know.
Emilia, she's not like must-have, so I'm gonna place her down. Leafy is not a must-have for as long as Wenda is around. I don't think you really need her. I mean, Wenda is way easier to get as well. Charmy, you're not gonna use her as often because she does take a whole unit space, and someone like Homura would do a way better job and way more DPS.
Yeah, but you wanna combo her down. With Homura though.
I think Law and Homura combo is a lot better than Charmy and Homura, you know. But how Charmy is really helpful to like doing raids and stuff. So I'm not gonna place her to can have. Like she's still really good to have. Next thing, Bodhi, I think he should go high. Okay, I'm gonna put Angel down here simply because Angel does take time to get strong, right?
It's more
not strong from the get-go. Issei, I think I'm happy with these 5. I'd say Itachi, I'm happy with that. Senbodhi or Sengoku should slightly go higher in my opinion. better than Dofi.
Really? Okay.
Daki should fall off. I don't know what Daki is in.
Okay.
I put her like about below Emilia. Okay, Dofi, Sengoku is better than Dofi for sure. I think I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I'm happy with this tier list.
All right.
Alright then, let's put this to the end. What?
What?
Okay, if you guys did enjoy the tier list, then make sure you like the video. If not, if you guys want some what?
Bro, what is he on, bro? This guy's. I'll do the intro for you, bro. Make sure you guys do the sub. Okay.
Both of us can't speak English. Hey, if you guys did like the tier list, make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you guys do disagree with something, make sure you guys comment it down below. I will be uploading more AA content. So make sure you guys subscribe, and yeah,